The scariest part of a sales process is just going to start, the closing. Stay tuned and follow the thrilling continuation. Yes, that is exactly the way a lot of people view the closing phase of a sales process. But you know what? They feel scared and completely lost because they have no idea of what to do when the customer is ready to buy. As always in any activity, if you have the knowledge and the skills, it all goes smoothly, and why should it be different when you are going to close sales? There are tons of different advice out there about what to do and what to not do. But if you follow the 3 simple steps I'm going to show you here today in seconds here, your closing rates will go in one and only direction, up. Technique number 1, partial decision or principal decision. The principal decision is a major decision when, for example, the customer says, "Okay, I'll take it." However, in most of the cases, the customer is still unsure if he or she is going to buy or not. And at that very moment, it's your help that can lead to purchasing or reaction. Use the partial decision. All products and services today account on different packages. When the customer notices that you are not putting any pressure by insisting on the complete and the most expensive package, you can more easily get a trustworthy relationship with the customer, and the customer will rather follow your advice than reacting them. It could be something like, do like many of my clients and start with this basic kit, and then you can upgrade when you feel ready to do so. By the way, did you notice that I used the referring to a third party here? Do you remember the episode about how to handle objections in sales? By using this technique of a partial decision, it's easy to keep the customer synchronized with your sales process. Another very effective technique is the so-called alternative technique. How does it work? Well, if you come to the closing point and is doing a direct question to the customer, like, would you like to have this product or service? The customer has 2 choices, a yes and a no. The truth is that most customers are going for the no alternative, not necessarily because they don't like your product, but it can be for many other reasons, like they don't feel ready yet for a decision. They would like to think about it for a while, which is quite common. And they would like to consult their spouse, friend, or whatever person it could be. The alternative technique consists of doing the question in such a way that whatever the answer will be, it will lead to purchase. It could be something like, would you prefer to go all in and buy the complete package? Or do you feel it would be better to start up with the basic kit and upgrade later on? Do you see the difference? Whatever the answer will be, it will be a yes or a yes. Try it yourself and you will be surprised when you see how effective this method is. I will tell you a true story from Mexico, where I'm living, showing how the alternative technique works in a real case. In the morning, a lot of people are in a hurry to come to their jobs, and many do not even have breakfast before leaving their homes. Salespeople and entrepreneurs take advantage of this, and it's very common to find small booths outside large corporate buildings offering a quick on-the-go breakfast. One case I know about, they were selling fresh orange juice, and to get some protein to the breakfast, they added an egg to the juice. Of course, the juice with an egg costs more and also gave more profit for the business. One day the owner tracked the figures and found that one salesperson sold the orange juice with a much higher percentage of eggs added than the other one. To find out why it was like that, he decided to watch his employees' sales pitch. First, he listened to the low egg added guy, if we call him like that, and his pitch was more or less, would you like to have your orange juice with an egg or not? Some added an egg, but the majority bought their orange juice without an egg. Now the owner went over to the other salesperson with a much higher egg added rate. And only by changing the question with a few words, the sales figures went in another direction. The approach he did was, would you prefer your orange juice with one egg or with 2 eggs? The no alternative was eliminated. Easy like that. The third, the last one of these 3-step sales closing techniques is the if technique. Let's be honest and accept that even if you're using the previous techniques according to the book, of course you will have customers who don't decide for purchase. In those cases, the if technique is an excellent tool to use to keep the sales process alive. The customer will not feel any pressure, and you maintain the relationship you want to have with your customer. It could go like this. I understand and I respect your decision not to buy right now. But let me ask you, if you were going to buy, would you then prefer to have this package or this one? The if technique mixed with the alternative question. The if technique relieves the pressure and creates a common focus on the goal, which is the purchase. If you think this episode was useful, give it a thumb up. Share with other people you know that would be helped by these 3 sales closing techniques. If you still haven't started your own sales company or business, and without bothering about products, story, training, support, and a complete internet-based platform, click on the link below here on this page and get started right now. This is your opportunity. Would you prefer to go all in with the complete business kit, or to try first out this for free during 30 days?